All right, guys,
Uh-huh.
welcome back to our second episode. Let's spill some tea. Come spill the tea with
Yes.
us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so the story I
What
have
is that?
is I don't mean to laugh in it because it's so horrible, but it's
I feel
like,
like the laughing's a nervous laugh. That's at least for me.
yeah,
Whenever I laugh, it's like a nervous reaction because I'm like, somebody's being horrible. Like, I don't know how else to react.
yeah, honestly, just thinking about it kind of makes me sweat, even though I'm not dating. Like,
Oh, no.
yeah, so, okay, I guess I'll just jump right in. Okay, so it's just a posting, and it's this guy. He's 33, so he's old enough to have his together, you would think. You
Mhm.
know, no. Okay.
Oh.
So somebody said, ladies, be careful. He is not who he says he is. We chatted and he became super aggressive when I turned him down. He went as far as telling me good luck being a thirsty Instagram model. He was, however, super polite for the several months before that and even discussing my kid and mom life. So
Okay.
it's like, thank you for calling me an Instagram model. But
Yes.
yeah, and then another person was like, he's super sexual, like over sexual. He would try to get
Ooh.
me to meet up with him a bunch of times, even turned every conversation into something sexual. So it's like,
Ooh.
ew, guy, I remember
Can
that
you
in high
not have
school.
an adult conversation without getting all like, let's have sex?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember that in high school, but we were in high school, okay? Like,
Yeah.
hormones are everywhere. I get that, but we're 33, sir.
Yeah, you're 33. Like, why? I don't like when guys do that. I think it's very to me when they go straight to the sexual stuff, it's like, okay, that's all in your brain. But the other part of me is also wondering, can you have a conversation? Like, are you
Probably not.
capable of having an actual conversation with me? Or is the thing between your legs the only thing dictating the conversation?
Dictating the conversation for sure.
Dictating.
So, okay, someone said we talked a couple years ago. We were supposed to go on a date in the evening. As I was driving to the date, he called and said to just come over to his place instead. I said no, and he went off on me, texting me back to back insults as I was driving. I drove back home and blocked him.
Oh
Like,
my
this is
gosh.
a repeat offender, obviously. Like,
Yes.
this guy's crazy. It's giving out psycho vibes.
As soon as he doesn't get what he wants, he immediately goes to insults.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm glad you tell people what you want from the beginning. Cool, but there's ways to go around it, and let's not insult them when they tell you no.
But I feel like if he was actually being honest and saying, like, I'm just looking for sex, I think the
Yeah,
conversations would be differently. Like, I don't think he would be planning a dinner and then saying, hey, come to
no,
my place instead.
exactly.
Yeah, so I don't think he's being honest until after the fact.
No, exactly, exactly. And so another one about him just said he's flies to Honolulu regularly. His name pops up a lot around. So he's what they call I think it's like a passport hopper or a visa. I don't know. Somebody that's just hopping around different places with his passport, humping everybody.
Oh my gosh. He's like a
Yeah.
pilot. Don't they say like pilots have girlfriends in every city or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. Except for it kind of sounds sexy. With this, it does not.
No, no. What?
No.
What?
Okay, so there's like that was just the gist of it. It's pretty much all the same thing over and over again. And then you'll never worst part of it all. Okay.
Oh, I'm
This
ready.
like
Give me it.
mind blown. I'm sweating just thinking about it. I'm so nervous and I'm not
Oh
even
my
him.
gosh. You're making me nervous. I don't even know what's
I
happening.
know. So it says, okay, ladies, please be careful. And then it's a screenshot with another dating profile.
Okay.
Okay. This dating profile is an STI dating profile. He
Wait,
has herpes,
what?
genital herpes, which he is open about on the STI profile, but not on any of his other ones.
The
As
audacity.
I said, I don't mean to laugh, but like,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
And it's not like he's hiding it. Same profile picture on all dating apps and everything.
Oh what a trash person. Trash. Utter
Mm.
trash. So you said
Yeah.
he's open on the STI profile, but he's not
Yeah.
open on other.
Yeah. It says what he has.
What?
That's how I know it's genital herpes.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So it's like
god.
herpes too. So Googled
And
it.
he's
Okay.
just
I'm not a
trying to have
doctor.
sex with everybody.
Yeah.
Trying to pass it along?
Yeah. We're going to go into the herpes pandemic soon, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like that's why I'm saying it made me sweat. I'm still sweating just thinking about it. But it's just like, who does that? When I
That's
saw that, I was like,
disgusting.
oh
That
no.
is disgusting.
Yeah.
And illegal. You cannot sleep with somebody and not tell them that you have some type of STI, STD.
No,
Like, that's
exactly.
illegal.
Yeah. Rules. We got a bad boy over here
What
with
the
genital herpes.
fuck?
What? Yeah. I I just feel bad for the people that have maybe not said that they've slept with him, but have. I would be dying on the inside, freaking out.
Oh,
Like, I can't imagine how they feel, but I can't imagine the audacity of people these days. It's like,
that is really messed up. Oh,
yeah, and
people
like,
like,
what's
oh
wrong with your
man.
STI dating site? Why not just stick to that one? I
Stick to
mean,
that one because you're gonna meet other people who have like a similar, STI, STD as you. Like, yeah, that's why I'm assuming it's around for people who are
yeah,
unfortunate
like,
and do get sexual diseases. But gee, God, to go around and then to constantly be talking sexually with these women, but to not even be upfront and say I have
yeah.
genital herpes,
My thing is, sir, what was your
dude.
reaction when you found out? And think about what you're putting other people in the position of.
Because he got it from somewhere.
Yeah, like,
I'm sure he freaked out at first and was
right?
uncomfortable, pissed, went through all of the stages. And
Yeah,
now it's
and
just it whatever. No.
yeah, my thing is I maybe it's like the people pleaser in me, or maybe it's just because I'm a normal fucking human, but I would be embarrassed to give it to somebody and then they find out I give it to them. That's the
Yes.
embarrassing part. Just to know that you did that to somebody, like, oh,
Also, I just feel like I'm all for somebody sleeping around casually,
yeah,
but be safe about it. That's your life. If you want to casually sleep around with people, I don't care as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. Who cares? But
yeah.
when people do it recklessly and they're just like, "Oh yeah, like oh I got this. It's no big deal. I could just take antibiotics and it goes away." And it's like I okay, cuz we know STIs most of them like you can get rid of,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I would still be ashamed if I got one. Who
No,
cares if I could take an
exactly.
antibiotic?
Right? I do not want to be on penicillin the rest of my life. Thank you. Um,
No.
yeah, and it's just like I saw that and I was like, holy balls. What the
You know, a lot of people I feel like are so cash when it comes to genital herpes, which I don't get. I understand you can only catch it when there's an outbreak, but I still, regardless if you have an outbreak or not, you have to tell somebody that you have that
Yeah, I have
because
bad luck.
that's
I'll
their
catch your
choice.
outbreak. Like,
It's their choice if they want to be with you or not. And you can't get mad at them if they decide I don't want to be with somebody that has genital herpes. You
no,
can't do it.
exactly. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people with maternity. I would assume there's a lot more people out there than we think. Just go and like
Just
hang
based
out
off
with
of
them.
Go hang out with them. Just based off of posts that I see in some of my groups,
Mhm.
there's a lot. And they
Yeah.
act so casual about it. And I'm like, are we talking about cold sores? Because that's
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah.
I could get that being casual, but if we're talking about down there, that I'm sorry, that's not a casual thing. At least not for me. That's not a whatever for me.
There's a difference if someone's like, hey, you can't drink after me for a cold sore.
Yeah.
Then you can't blow me because I have genital herpes. Like, it's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. Oh
Like,
my gosh.
and I feel like, I mean, like you said, people are so casual with it. You can find someone that's willing to deal with that and take those risks, or someone that already has it and sleep with them. But like, why are you polluting everybody else?
Yeah, that's not okay. I really hate that he was getting so mad at those women. I feel like is that inner projection on him because he's mad like it's even though he didn't tell them that he has genital herpes, is he thinking they don't sleep with me because I have it? Like, a subconscious
Right?
thing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I I don't know, but my mind was blown when I saw that.
Oh yeah. No, that is he sounds like a winner.
For real. I
Oh my
just
god.
can't imagine the audacity to just oh God.
No, I mean, and you said that he flies around to different, like, is he just staying in the States? Is he just flying to different states and hooking up with people? And then probably ghosts them.
Yeah, Honolulu's a small island. I hope he didn't give it to the island. Like, can you
I hope
imagine?
so. Oh my god.
I mean, actually, I've never been to Hawaii. I don't know if it's a small island, but I mean, Hawaii is small, so it's bound to be. Uh,
Everybody will end up knowing everybody at some point and
I
knowing who
know.
gave
I'm
who
just.
what.
I don't want somebody to be like, "Well, Honolulu is not that small." Well, it's on an island, okay? It's not
Yeah.
big enough to be passing around germs to everybody.
Oh
Oh
my goodness.
God,
That's
see, I'm
so.
sweating still.
Oh, I hope people, I hope majority of people saw that post. Don't give him
Yeah,
a chance.
yeah.
And I hope that he's not sleeping with people and not telling them that he has genital
Oh,
herpes.
he's
Like
95%. I'm 95% sure he is. Like, I,
he's he's probably not telling anybody,
which
which
is
is
crazy
disgusting.
because he doesn't even want to, it seems like that's all he wants from girls. So it's like, you're not even trying
You
to get
have
to
to be
know anybody.
honest about that.
Yeah. If that's all you're looking for, then that's a big part of it. Let's disclose that information too.
And going back to it, or not going back to it, but bringing it up, if he is this sexual minded, he's probably paying for sex workers. I mean, I feel like
Oh,
most people
yeah.
like that do. And those
Yeah.
poor people, like, I mean, because sex workers, I know they get tested regularly, and God, they could just he could screw them over. He could ruin their job. That's their job.
Exactly. They take precautions. A lot of them like make sure that they're being protected so these things don't happen. And then
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't pay me to take your herpes. No
No.
amount of money. I'm good.
Oh my gosh. This guy is trash. He is among a lot of the people that I just so wish did not exist on this earth. How could you do that?
No, exactly. And then just be so casual about it. Like pretty much saying let's like God.
Yeah.
Is that how you
Dude, you
got it?
can't do it. Probably. I
I feel
mean, you
like it
can't be
wasn't one of
casual
those
anymore.
accident things like, oh, I got it from an ex or something. No, you got it from being a
Yeah.
like, let's be honest.
Oh
Because
my gosh. And if you're gonna around, all for it. Be safe. He obviously wasn't being safe because he
no,
has genital
exactly.
herpes.
He probably has kids, not just herpes.
Oh my god. Do
I
you think
mean,
he has
like, if you're just,
kids?
I'm just assuming if you're sleeping around, you're bound to have kids.
He could be one of those people where they're like, I tried reaching out, but I was already blocked. So he probably has
Hmm.
kids he doesn't even know about.
No, seriously.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For real. That's why I was like, oh Lord, this story.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was not ready. I was
I
not.
I was not either. I didn't know what direction it was headed, but
I
it wasn't
I grabbed
herpes.
my couch, braced on for the news. I was like, it was kind of like I slept with him. I was like, oh, he does not. Like I was thrown off.
Oh man.
God, men these days. Yeah. Yeah. That happened.
Ready
That's
to
happening.
wrap it up. Well, guys, I hope you learned from this episode that protect yourselves if you're gonna out. All for holding out. Just be safe. And oh my god, don't give people herpes.
Don't have sex.
God.
You'll get pregnant and die, like Mean Girl said.
And you could catch something.
Jeez. More than a
Catch a
flight to
baby and a
Honolulu from him.
disease. Yeah.